Today is Thursday, November the 9th, and this is Sunrise with Wayne and Pat.
Sunrise with Wayne and Pat. Hello there to you. Gee, it turned chilly, didn't it? No, it turned cold, didn't it?
I was going to say,
Yeah,
chilly, it just passed it.
Yesterday, I don't think, we may have seen 50 somewhere, but I don't think we saw it anywhere, really. Overnight low yesterday was about in the mid-40s, and the high temperature wasn't much above that all day yesterday. Today, we're getting in the mid-50s. So that's a little better anyway. But it is that time of year. We're well into the fall season. This is autumn. Isn't it?
It is.
It is. And a lot.
Well, when you said that, I just thought back to Oberry, the tree that I was telling you about.
Tell me about that tree again.
There's one tree that's right there at Oberry, and it's starting to turn orange, yellowish orange.
Which is on Old Smithfield Road, right?
It is.
Okay.
And it's beautiful. I mean, you can start to tell that the leaves are changing and the leaves are falling off. It's just
they
beautiful.
are changing. And in fact, to me, it has not been as pretty a leaf season as we have had in the past. Although once in a while you see like a tree like you're talking about, one just kind of really just bursts out and just stands out. But it is a beautiful time of year. It is, and the rain and all that is helping that, actually, believe it or not. The rain is helping that. So let's see what else is special about today.
What is special?
There's not a lot special. World Freedom Day is today. Whatever that means. World Freedom Day.
Was there a Wayne Day on there? Or Wayne's Day?
No, there's a Wednesday. That was yesterday.
But not a W-A-Y-N-E Day?
Why? No. Why? No, there's no Wayne Day, and even if there was, I wouldn't tell you about it. I mean, what do? You know, you just lie down until it passes by. That's all. Just wait till it goes away. Anyway, here's the trivia question for today. What's the question?
What's the question, Wayne?
Henry McKinney. Henry McKinney. Nobody knows who that is. There's a reason for it. Nobody knew the guy. But he lived a long time ago, and he worked for an advertising agency. Now, like many things that we take for granted nowadays, many of these things came out of advertising years ago. For instance, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That started out as an advertising thing for Montgomery Ward stores. It did. It started out for Montgomery Ward. A guy that worked for Montgomery Ward, I think his name was Johnny Marks, wrote that song, and Montgomery Ward used it to help promote their Christmas season. So now it's typically Christmas, and everybody thinks of that as typically Christmas, but it actually started out in advertising. So Henry McKinney worked in advertising as well, and he invented a word he invented that's just commonplace now. Commonplace. He knows, or you know what this word is or what it means. Commonplace. But this came from one person. He invented this word, and it has to do with footwear. Not Christmas. Footwear.
Is that clue number one?
That's the only clue you're getting. That's it. Henry McKinney years ago worked for N.W. Ayer and Son, and he invented a word that is a common word today. I don't think he trademarked it or anything, but he coined a word. What was the word? Henry McKinney worked for N.W. Ayer and Son. Henry McKinney. What was the word he created that is commonplace and has something to do with footwear? What do you have?
We have a reminder that the Wayne County government offices will be closed Friday, November the 10th. The Peggy M. Seeger Senior Center and the Wayne County Animal Adoption Education Center will be closed Friday and Saturday, the 10th and the 11th.
Friday and Saturday.
That's right.
Okay. That's not the case, however, for all of the county offices. Well, for county departments. For instance, landfill. What's going on there?
They're closed Friday.
They're closed Friday, but they're operating Saturday.
Yes.
Okay. The landfill is closed Friday and operating Saturday. Convenience centers?
They're open.
Friday and Saturday, right?
Yes.
They're open Friday and Saturday. Okay.
Unless I didn't get the
Memo.
memo.
Okay. because we haven't heard one way or the other, right?
That's right.
Okay.
I do know county offices will be closed Friday.
County offices will be closed Friday.
Yes,
We will not have a morning show Friday.
that is correct.
We will not have a morning show Friday.
But you will see us bright and early on Monday.
Yep, that's exactly right. Bright and early on Monday. That's right.
I could have said bright.
Well, bright tail and bushy eyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do bright tail and bushy eyed, or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, that's on Monday morning. Right now, we're not.
We're not one bright-eyed. Just a reminder to all veterans, you still get to have free bus rides in the city. This is Goldsboro Wayne Transportation Authority. They started this last Monday, and it will run all the way through Veterans Day, which is on the 11th.
That's right, day after tomorrow.
Saturday.
That's right, through day after tomorrow. So if you're a veteran, you get to ride the bus free for 2 more days. Absolutely 3 more days. Today and then tomorrow, and then tomorrow. Today and Friday and Saturday. Ride the bus free of charge. Just show your ID, your military ID, or your DD-214 with a picture ID, or something that says, "Hey, I am military." Whether you're active member now or retired, makes no difference. Ride the bus.
That's right. And if you'll get to catch the bus tomorrow, you can go to Wayne Community College for their veteran celebration.
And the bus goes all over the city, and actually out to Rosewood, to Walmart, actually over to the mall on Berkeley, and to Wayne Memorial Hospital, and to Wayne Community College. Whereas Pat mentioned, this is today.
Yes.
Today at 12:00 noon.
12:00 noon.
The Military and Partners Expo takes place in the atrium of the Wayne Learning Center, which is the large building, flagpoles out front. The Wayne Learning Center will see in the atrium area, which is right in the middle of the building, the Military and Partners Expo. It starts at noon o'clock and goes till 3 o'clock. Veterans groups, service branch representatives, and organizations providing services to military members. They will have displays, and they'll be providing information. Now, at 1 o'clock, in the midst of all this, in the middle of all this, at 1 o'clock, there will be a program in Moffett Auditorium. In Dick Moffett Auditorium, retired Army First Sergeant Sylvania Wilkerson Sr., a Purple Heart recipient, as well as commander of the Goldsboro chapter of the number 657 of the Military Order of Purple Heart, will be presenting a patriotic program featuring a speech by retired Army First Sergeant Sylvania Wilkerson Sr. That begins at 1 o'clock. You need to go to this. The Military and Partners Expo begins at noon. It goes till 3 in the atrium area, and then Moffett Auditorium, honoring American veterans in the Wayne Learning Center, Moffett Auditorium, patriotic program by First Sergeant Sylvania Wilkerson Sr. Okay. At Wayne Community College. And remember, you can get there by bus.
That's right. And if you're law enforcement officers and you attend that, once you leave from there, go to the Goldsboro Event Center. Beginning at 4:30 is the Law Enforcement Officers Appreciation Dinner.
That's right.
This is for all Wayne County law enforcement officers.
That's today.
Today.
So you go to Wayne Community College to start, and then you can leave there, and at 4:30 be at the Goldsboro Event Center on South Walker Street. And the bus goes there too. Take you
That's
right
right.
there. Yeah. Take you right there. And the veterans get to ride free.
That's right.
Oh.
We've had events leading up to Veterans Day all this week for veterans, but the Goldsboro Family YMCA has an offer for next week, which is the 11th through the 18th. This is free, free, free.
What does it cost?
Free.
Huh?
Free.
Oh, is it free?
This is for Veterans and First Responders Week at the Y. They appreciate you, and they want to offer, this is their way to say thank you.
Thank you.
So for the week of November the 11th through the 18th, come by the Goldsboro Family YMCA and enjoy what they have to offer. It's free.
What does it cost?
Free.
Huh?
F-R-E-E. Free.
Fear. Oh,
Please
the R
bring
is,
an ID.
the R is, yeah, okay. For what?
For veterans
Oh, it's for
and
veterans.
first responders.
Veterans and first responders. You got to have that ID.
I so want to look over there and see if your ears are cleaned out today.
Huh? Is your head on straight?
Can I answer that for you?
No. Here's the story. Patrick Gallagher, when he was 17 years old, he was involved in a motorcycle accident. It left him in a coma for 11 days. From this severe trauma, he was introduced to chiropractic care. He was so inspired by his own miraculous results that Patrick has dedicated his career to helping others with head trauma. He's one of only 600 doctors in the entire world who has earned the board-certified Atlas Orthogonal certificate from Sherman College of Chiropractic, and he holds his DC degree from Life University. Dr. Gallagher will discuss his practice, and his new book is Your Head on Straight. Don't answer that. At the Gertrude Wheel Auditorium of the Wayne County Public Library at 1001 East Ash Street tonight, beginning at 7 p.m. Beginning at 7 p.m.
Do they need a register? Do they need a register?
It doesn't say anything about that. It does, but if you have questions, you can call 919-735-1824. 735-1824. Extension 5106. Is your head on straight? That's a great question.
It is. November the 21st is Downtown Lights Up.
Oh boy.
Be on the steps of City Hall beginning at 5 o'clock when the mayor will flip the switch. During this time, they have all kinds of events. We will have Santa Claus, holiday characters.
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 Holiday characters.
Hot chocolate,
Hot
kids crafts,
chocolate and crafts. for
holiday
kids.
entertainment, trolley rides. You want to talk about trolley rides?
I love trolley rides. Those are so much fun. You got two great big Belgian draft horses pulling these trolleys. I guess they'll have the draft horses this time. And it doesn't matter. They got two big horses pulling this trolley that holds maybe 20 people or so. And you ride through downtown Goldsboro and all the lights and the brights and the Christmas holidays and the Christmas decorations and everything. And you talk about fun. Now, the kids enjoy it, but so do I. It's a lot of fun. And they're free. These trolley rides are free. And trolley rides will start where the line is there. And the line will be forming there at the corner of Center and Mulberry.
That is correct.
Hey!
And they begin at 5:30.
5 in the 30.
And they will run until 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
That's right. And if there is a line, don't panic. Watch the movie that is playing in the John Street parking lot while you wait for the trolley rides.
Can you see that from there?
Yes, you can.
All right. Well, that's even better. Or as
That
my
is
cousin used to say, that's more gooder.
More gooder.
More gooder, yeah.
Well, I got some more gooder information.
Have you really?
I do.
Well, throw it out.
They also will have ice skating.
Ice skating in Goldsboro?
Ice skating in Goldsboro.
Ice
This
skating.
is also in the John Street parking lot. And come and enjoy ice skating for $5 per skater. $5.
$5.
$5.
$5.
That's right.
Wonder how you do that. Because it's going to be, I mean, it has to be freezing to be ice skating.
Well, we're in the right direction right now, Wayne.
Well, I know it's cold outside, yeah, I know. But it's not that cold. I bet they have a way.
I'm sure they do.
That's it. That's it. They've got a way.
So, while you come on downtown and join Downtown Lights Up, when you're finished, grab you something to eat, then head over to the Paramount Theater.
Oh, yes. The Paramount Theater for the North Carolina Symphony Holiday Pops concert going on the night of the 21st, right after, well, you could have dinner. So, yeah, go to Downtown Lights Up, and then go to dinner, and then go to the Holiday Pops concert. Now there's an evening for you.
That's right.
That is a great evening.
So November the 21st is already planned out for you.
Yeah, and the Lights Up is free, and the I don't know what tickets are for Holiday Pops concert. I don't remember. Yes, I do.
We'll have to go to paramount.com.
Got to go to Paramount, Goldsboro Paramount, GoldsboroParamount.com, and ticket information on there. And you can order your tickets right there. GoldsboroParamount.com, order tickets, or you can call 919-583-8432. 583-8432. And the Nutcracker is coming. This, boy, you can tell the time of year, can't you?
It is.
The Nutcracker. Tchaikovsky's own The Nutcracker will be performed by Goldsboro Ballet at the Paramount Theater on December 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, beginning at 7 o'clock on the 1st and 2nd, and then on the 3rd at 3 p.m., a matinee. Whew. That hurt. Anyway, the first day of September, the first day of December, the second day of December, and the third day of December is when it will be. It's got to be September somewhere, right? But anyway, the Nutcracker Ballet at the Paramount Theater, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, 7 o'clock on the 1st and 2nd, then a matinee at 3 o'clock on the 3rd.
Do we have any pricing?
Pricing. Prices for the tickets to the Nutcracker, anywhere from $13 to $18. $13 to $18. And if you go online to GoldsboroParamount.com, to the Nutcracker Ballet information page, you can click right there for tickets. You can order tickets right there. Just click and va-voom. Get your credit card out and buy those tickets, all right? And this thing is almost always sold out. Now I've got it, this is in black and white, you can't see it there, but it's almost always sold out. So you want to get your tickets early to this, the Nutcracker Ballet. They've been doing it for years, Goldsboro Ballet has, and it is a wonderful performance. Okay.
Make sure you join us this Saturday, the 11th, for the Veterans Day Parade.
Oh, yeah.
It begins at 11 o'clock downtown Goldsboro. And we also have the 2017 Christmas Parade scheduled, but I'm only going to mention one until we get through Veterans. But just put on your calendar, November the 18th, beginning at 3 o'clock, Seven Springs will hold the Christmas Parade this year. You know, they didn't do it last year due to Hurricane Matthew.
Right. Right.
But they do plan to have their Christmas parade this year, November the 18th, beginning at 3 o'clock.
So we all want to go to that and support Seven Springs Christmas Parade this year. And while you're there, buy something. Right?
That's right.
Yeah, buy something. Help Seven Springs out. Seven Springs has really had it rough the last few years. All the flooding and everything there. And I know Stephen Parter is working hard. The mayor there is working hard to kind of build things back up. He lives right on the main drag there in town, and a lot of people there are sticking to it, and they want to rebuild that town and help it grow, and they're off to a good start. So we need to support Seven Springs, with especially if for no other reason, but we need to save that community because of the historical value there. There is so much history in Seven Springs. It's just unbelievable the amount of history in that one small community. And it's the oldest community in Wayne County. Did you know that? Yeah, it all started at Whitehall, Seven Springs. That's right. The oldest community. And you know, back in the day, right there on the Neuse River, that was a stop for the paddle wheels, the boats, the river boats coming up the Neuse River from way down around the New Bern area. And not only that, but the stagecoach line had a stop there as well before it came over to Waynesboro. Yeah, tons of history. And there used to be an ammunition foundry there. There was an ammunition foundry there, and it was instrumental in the war. I mean, and there's just so much history in the Seven Springs area. That's right. So we need to support Seven Springs as much as we can. Now, what else do we have going? What's going on?
What do we got right here?
This is called a brick paver. Okay, these are pavers.
What are you going to do with the pavers?
Well, well, okay. You can have a paver this size and this heavy.
Did you say you can have?
Yeah, yeah.
Like me?
Yeah. Sure.
Them?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The public?
Yeah. Yeah. Public is invited to purchase a brick paver. And do what with the brick paver do you do? Well, I will gladly inform you as to what this is for. These brick pavers will be installed in the courtyard of our own Maxwell Center upon completion. Well, actually, they'll be in before the thing's completed. But anyway, they're working on those now. They're putting those pavers in now. And the way you can do this is you can actually have your name inscribed on these pavers. Have your name inscribed, just like that. Now, unfortunately, you can't inscribe on this color. This is only for size. But you can inscribe your name across here in the red of this size.
So they're all red?
They're all red. All the pavers on which you can inscribe your name, your wife's name, your husband's name, your parents' name, your great-uncle's name, your family hero's name, your pet's name, your children's names, your anniversary date, your birth date. Joe Jones was born February 38th, 1999, or something like that. And you
so
can put,
Sunrise with Wayne and Pat.
Put Sunrise with Wayne and Pat on here. Now, this size brick paver, you get 3 lines of text. This size brick paver, you get 6 lines of text.
And what size are these?
This is a 4 by 8, and this is an 8 by 8, or a 4 by 8, and an 8 by 8, oh, ako. Anyway, whatever it is, that's what this is an 8 by 8 and a 4 by 8, okay? And what you can do, now this is $125, and it's burned in. It's not painted on, so it'll wear off after a while. It's burned in, so that makes it permanent. Imagine this now. In our brand new Maxwell Agricultural and Convention Center on Wayne Memorial Drive, that will be a showplace highlighting Wayne County for the entire nation. There will be thousands of people coming to this event, to this center, for events to be held, whether it's music, whether it's shows, whether it's all kinds of stuff going to be going on there. Agricultural events, reunions, meetings, car shows, boat shows, anything. They'll be walking across these pavers, and these pavers will have your name permanently inscribed on them. Permanently. 3 lines of text. This is $125. And 8 by 8 is $250. But it lasts forever. Now, if you break that down, that's pretty doggone inexpensive.
It is.
I mean, you break it down, you know these things are going to last who knows how long. Let's just pick a number. Say 10 years. You know they'll be there 10 years. $500, that's only going to cost you $50 a year to have your name in the ground out there.
Yeah, but for $500, you get what?
You get 6 lines of text.
No.
You know?
No.
Oh, I beg your pardon. For $250, you get 6 lines of text. I'm sorry, you're right. For $500, you can put your corporate logo on here. Acme Anvil Company. Huh? Your logo, your company logo. All right. Yeah.
Like WCDA.
Yeah. How do you spell that? Anyway, or the Pinnacle Catapult Company. Logo, $500. Or put your name and all that 6 lines of text for $250, or on this, $125 for 3 lines of text. That's what these are for, and these will be permanently installed in the courtyard of the Maxwell Center. Okay, that's what these are.
These would make great Christmas gifts.
Fantastic Christmas gifts. Now, I don't know. I can't guarantee that if you bought right this second that they could be done by Christmas. I can't guarantee it. Now, they may be.
Well,
I don't know.
I think they have a certain amount that they got to get to before they start inscribing them. So once we hit that mark, then they're starting inscribing.
Okay.
So place your order now.
Place your order now.
By calling
919-731-1445. What's the number?
919-731-1445.
Oh, okay.
Leave a message. Also, you can go to our Facebook page. We have a link that's on our Facebook page that you can click, and you can order your paver there. And we also have a link on the MaxwellCenter.com website.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
Do we?
So you got 3 ways. You can call Carol Bowden at 919-731-1445, or go to Wayne County Government Facebook page, click our link, order there, or you can go to the MaxwellCenter.com website and place your order there.
What's next?
We're going to go speak with Paula Edwards, with the Wayne County Service on Aging Director.
We haven't done that yet?
No.
Oh, we need to talk to Paula Edwards, who's director of the, what is she director of?
She's director of Wayne County Service on Aging.
That's exactly right. That's where we're going. That's where we're going now.
Good morning. How are you today? Well, I want to welcome you to our first Veterans Day recognition. Veterans Day is all about honor. Do you agree? It's about serving our country so that we can enjoy freedom. This day is about heroes, true heroes, the ones who stand up each day to defend us. So today we want to thank you. We want to honor you for your commitment and sacrifice. We can never, 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 and I can say that many times, repay you or fully express in words our appreciation to you for answering the call to protect all American citizens. So today, in our small way, we would like to stop and take a moment to honor you. And I'd like to ask Mr. Walker to come forward as we do the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. So if all can stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And will you also share your rank in service?
Okay. Yes. Sit down.
No, you need to share it right there. Yes, you may be
You
seated.
may be seated. Yeah, I'm a retired Air Force. I'm E7, and some branch of the service that might be a senior master sergeant, but in the Air Force, it's a master sergeant. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm retired Air Force, 20 years, 10 months, and 13 days. With the rank of E7 in the Air Force, that's master sergeant. And traveled around the world at the expense of Uncle Sam. Learned quite a bit. Retired, earned my degree, got out of the military, worked for the state of North Carolina, 20 years plus, and now doing the things that I want to do. I did 20 plus years in the military, 20 plus years at the state because I needed that paycheck. But now, down here at the Senior Center, we have Bible studies on Wednesday mornings from 10:30 until 11:30. And that's one of the things I want to do. And also, at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, as a lay minister, and also associate minister under Pastor Claude and Jennifer Doughty in Kinston. Again, I thank you for your service, and I thank you for allowing me to acknowledge to you that I worked in the military as well. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Walker, for your service. If you notice this table here, watch this short little clip and it'll explain to you the purpose of the America's White Table.
Freedom's call is demanding. It comes too often and asks much. At times, it demands all. One way we consider that call and the sacrifice of those who have answered is through the setting of the Missing Man table. This table, while often used to remember our POWs and MIAs, also pays homage to all who did not return. We remember our fallen this way today. The table is round to show our everlasting concern. The cloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their motives while answering the call. The single red rose represents the blood that was shed and the lives lost in that service. It also represents the family and friends who keep the faith. A yellow ribbon for the yellow ribbons worn by those who remember and never forget. A slice of lemon on the plate reminds us of the bitterness of our loss. A portion of salt, a reminder of the tears shed. A lighted candle reflects our ongoing hope. An inverted glass. We can no longer share a toast. The chair is empty. Our companions are no longer present.
And that is America's White Table. John 15:13 says, "Greater love hath no man than to lay down his life for his friends." And that is very true. I'd like to take this opportunity right now to have a moment of silence for those that laid down their life for a friend, for American citizens.
At this time, we are going to recognize our veterans at each of the 5 different branches of service. So when I call the services, if it is your branch and you served in that branch, please stand. First, we're going to do Marine Corps. The Navy. Air Force. Army. And Coast Guard. All right, now if we can have everybody stand that had stood before, all the branches. Let's give them a round of applause. We thank you so much for our past and present gentlemen and women who have served our country. Thank you so much.
Okay. I'd like, as we quietly bow our heads to read a prayer, and share with you that it's called a Veterans Day prayer. And I'm going to ask everyone to refrain from the ice maker and the water, please, during this time, so that we can be respectful to our veterans. Dear Lord, today we honor our veterans, worthy men and women who gave their best when they were called upon to serve and protect their country. We pray that you will bless them, Lord, for their unselfish service in the continual struggle to preserve our freedoms, our safety, and our country's heritage for all of us. Bless them abundantly for the hardships they faced, for the sacrifices they made, for their many different contributions to America's victories over tyranny and oppression. We respect them. We thank them. We honor them. We are proud of them. And we pray that you will watch over these special people and bless them with peace and happiness. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Those of us who have not served will never fully understand the sacrifices that you've made. But what we can offer you is this. We send you our love and prayers for your sacrifice on our behalf. To our men and women in uniforms, past, present, and future, God bless you and thank you. I like that. Thank you. And we just honor you as we give a standing ovation to our those that served. If y'all will help me stand and let's honor you. Thank you.
We are back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. We're back, okay? Armed Forces Appreciation Day is coming up this Sunday at St. Mark Church of Christ, Disciples of Christ. That will be at 700 West Ash Street in Goldsboro. And our friend Dr. Thomas Walker will be presenting a program beginning at 11 o'clock. And Dr. Walker, of course, the president of Wayne Community College, will be there for Armed Forces Appreciation Day at St. Mark Church of Christ this Sunday, beginning at 11 o'clock for Dr. Walker, president of Wayne Community College, and a really nice guy.
Blood drives?
Blood drive. We have a blood drive coming up on the 13th, which is Monday. Monday, a blood drive at Wayne Community College, and that begins at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. and will go until about 3 o'clock. So at Wayne Community College, and you can take the bus out there because there's a bus stop there.
That's right.
All right.
And if you miss Monday, we have 2 on Thursday.
On the 16th, on Thursday, there's 2 blood drives. One at Goldsboro High School, and that one begins at 10:30, and the bus stops there too. And there's a blood drive also at the University of Mount Olive that begins at 11:30. Now you can give blood every 56 days, roughly every 2 months. So it's just a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do. You know, the Red Cross is out there helping people and saving lives. And if they have a good blood supply, it makes it a lot easier. Blood has a shelf life. It doesn't last forever and ever. So we really need to continue keep replenishing that blood supply. 1 unit of blood, 1 unit of your blood can actually help 3 people. All right, and you've heard me talk about this forever. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of giving blood. It's okay that you're weak in that area, that you get a little nauseous just thinking about it, but you ought to try it sometime. You try it, it's a piece of cake. You just get a little prick inside your arm. It doesn't hurt. Look here, look here. This is all you end up with, something like that, okay? That's what you end up with when you give blood. It doesn't hurt. They don't cut your arm off or anything like that. You don't get sick. You don't get some disease. You're helping people. Now, I would like to think that if you needed blood yourself, that there'd be somebody out there that could give blood to help you or your family. So just do the right thing. Think about it. You get a little quick medical checkup while you're there. They check your iron, they check your blood pressure, they check your temperature. And if you're not exactly right, if there's maybe a little bug or something you have, you may not even know about it, they'll tell you, yeah, we can't take your blood, you've got a bug. All right, but just do it. Help these people. Help anybody. Everybody at some point may need blood at some time in their life. So let's just do the right thing. It's the right thing to do. All right? Thank you very much.
As we continue to remember and honor our veterans for Veterans Day, continue on through the holiday seasons by purchasing a wreath to put on our veterans' graves.
Yes.
This will take place December the 16th. We need to get the wreaths order in by November the 27th, so you still have some time to place your order. The wreaths are $15, and Wreaths Across America is trying to get to 1,000 wreaths this year.
Yeah, 1,000. That's a lot of wreaths. And they're going to put the 1,000 wreaths right here in Wayne County.
That's right.
1,000 wreaths here in Wayne County to go on the graves of our fallen soldiers or those who have passed on. That's a big, big job. So your little $15 can go a long way in helping to honor those who have died, passed on, after serving our nation. It's just the right thing to do. $15.
That's it. You can go to goldsbororeefs.com and you can donate there, or you can send a check payable to Reefs Across America to Tanya Tucker, and that is 204 Creekside Drive, Goldsboro.
Tawnya, Tanya Tucker. Okay?
There you go.
Nice lady.
And if you happen to be at the Veterans Day Parade, I'm sure you will see Tanya and some of her staff, and you can place your order there.
How simple is that? She'll be at the reviewing stand, and some of her staff will be elsewhere, of course. But you can find, if you want to ask questions, ask questions. In fact, if you wanted to put a wreath on a specific grave here in Wayne County, she will entertain that idea.
That's right.
She'll do that. Yeah.
That's it. If you need more information on Reefs Across America, go to their Facebook page, which is Reefs Across America, hyphen or a dash, Goldsboro, NC.
Hyphen or dash, yeah, either one, whichever comes first. Yeah. I think they're in the same place on the keyboard, aren't they?
I think they are too, Wayne.
I'll work on that. I'll let you know. Okay, what else do we have?
On November the 18th, the city, along with local law enforcement and area churches and the community, is holding a community fun day. This will be at the W.A. Foster Center, beginning at 12 o'clock until 2.
Okay, 12 o'clock until 2.
That's right. All kinds of, there's free health screening, bouncy houses.
Bouncy houses.
Warm treats, face painting, hot chocolate, food and drinks. There's the music. You can hang out with your favorite fireman or your law enforcement officer.
Sounds like fun.
It does.
It does. All right. Time?
That's it.
That's it. Here's the answer to today's trivia question. His name was Henry McKinney. He lived several years ago. He was an advertising agent for a company known as N.W. Ayer and Son. And Hank, the big H, created a word. And that word has something to do with footwear. What word did Henry create that everybody knows? You know what? Maybe everybody should know or does know it, but maybe not. I can't say that because things change over time. Henry created a word, footwear that is. The word he created was sneaker. I mean, think about that. What does sneaker have to, you can imagine how some words are created from their usage, but what has sneaker got to do with feet? You could have called them stinker. It would have been just as easy. Oh, I left my stinkers. Let me get them out of the closet. Woo! Okay, see? That works. But sneaker? Where's my sneakers? See, that doesn't fit. Okay, I guess that's enough of that. We got to go.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and watch us on YouTube at Wayne County Government.
And so until the next time, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Pat Garner.
And this is Sunrise with Wayne and Pat.